Happy anniversary, Grandma and Papa. We love you.
Congratulations on making it to 60 years together, Grammy and Poppy. I am so impressed how strong your love is to make it to this point where every day you've woken up and chosen to love each other through the thick and thin. It's very motivating, and I'm so happy to be here. It's been a long time since I've been able to see you guys, and every time I've had a milestone in my life, both of you have been there, and as a very strong unit and very supportive of me and very loving. And so happy anniversary.
Hi, I just want to say how much I love you guys, how thankful I am that I have Poppy and Grammy in my life, how funny Poppy is and how much he makes me laugh and how kind and sweet Grammy is. I just love their love, and I think that they've really made a huge impact on who I am with their love, and happy anniversary.
Congratulations on 6 years of marriage, Grammy and Poppy. Your marriage has been a beautiful representation of God's design for marriage. You set the way for my mom and set her up for success in her marriage, and by extension, provided me with the foundation of blossom in my own marriage. You two have also always been such a constant in my life. I know wherever we ended up in the world, I was always able to look forward to Grammy and Poppy coming to visit. And on the flip side of that, you guys were always the closest thing I feel like we had to home. And so many of my fondest childhood memories are with you two at the Odom Oasis on Swellen. I continue to look forward to spending time with you both and sharing my family with you. I'm so happy that my children get to know you and witness the great love that you two share. So congratulations. It's a super incredible thing to make it 60 years. Thank you so much for choosing each other every day. Happy anniversary.
Pat and Vaughn, happy anniversary. Your 60 years of living out Mark 10:8. It says, the two shall become one flesh, has been part of the foundation, the godly foundation that Carol and I have tried to build in our home and in our family. The legacy of faith that you guys have displayed for us is something that is part of and will always be part of what we try to do in our family. Thank you very much for your daughter, my wife, and what she has meant to our family, and God bless.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Happy anniversary. Happy 60th anniversary. I just want to say how thankful I am to have y'all in my life, and what an inspiration you both are to me and Dawn and each one of my girls. Your love for each other has always been something that has been a role model for me and Dawn, and now we're coming upon our 35th wedding anniversary in January. But your role model has just inspired me to know that no matter what, through hard times or good times, you just persevere, you stick through it. And I love how you both are each other's best friends, and that Dad, when Mom is not feeling well and is down, you jump up to the plate and you take care of her. And Mom, when Dad is down and doesn't feel good, you just take care of him. So through no matter what, you're there for each other. And I know through good and bad times, you just stick together, and look where you're at now, celebrating your 60th anniversary. And we're so excited to be a part of it. And I just want to say how blessed I am because of your lives and your 60 years of marriage. Love you.
Hey, I want to say happy anniversary. I know just growing up, I know our parents tell us they're proud of us, and it's not very often we say that we're proud of them. So I just want to say that I'm really proud of Mom and Dad, Von and Pat Odom, and we're so thankful that they have made this journey at 60 years together, and it's been I've been there 59 years of it, so I was there from the near beginning, so there you go. But we are really proud of Mom and Dad, and we're so glad that we could make this celebration happen today.
Congratulations on 60 years together. That's an accomplishment that very few people can claim. You're an inspiration to every married couple that knows you, and I just want to say congratulations and happy anniversary.
Hi, Pat and Vaughn. Carol with her notes. Remember how I have the notes at a small group, writing down names of sick people, but I'm writing down things for you. Congratulations on reaching this wonderful 60th anniversary. You've been a blessing to your children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Then both of you have been a blessing for students and the schools where you were counselors, where you were diagnosticians, all the things you've done with kids. But most of all, as I'm thinking, you've been a blessing for me over the last years. You were there at the hospital when I had my pacemaker put in. You came by with food. You came by with food later. And in the last 18 months, you've been an encourager and a blessing to me after the loss of Charles. So thank you for being a blessing to me. And again, so happy for you. And I'm thankful that you're in my Bible class and small group. So have a wonderful day. Love you.
I'm Vicki Ramsey Alford, and my mother was Donnie Ramsey.
And I'm Barbara Garrett James. My mom is Melba June Odom Garrett. We are cousins. Vaughn is our uncle, so we are his nieces for over 60 years, longer than their 60th years of marriage.
We want to wish you a happy 60th anniversary, a life of wonderful adventure and travel.
Thanks for being a great example to the whole family for your 60 years together.
Our families would gather at Mineral Wells, Texas for birthdays, holidays, and special occasions. Vaughn and Pat would always bring a board game named Risk to keep us entertained. It was a game that was full of strategy and plotting, and because of that, it would become very loud and very boisterous. And in fact, when you got kicked off the game, we would sing, "Good night, Vaughn, good night, Vaughn, good night, Vaughn, we hate to see you go."
One story that I remember is Vaughn would always take the grandkids, the Odom grandkids, which for us, we were his niece and nephews. He would take us for a ride in his car. And in the summertime, we would call it burnout. And we would roll up all the windows. He would turn the heater on in the car, and we would really be hot. And in the wintertime, he would call it freeze out. We would take a ride in the car. It would be cold outside, the windows down, and the air conditioner as cold as it could get. So that was always something special that Vaughn would do for us. And I also want to thank y'all, Pat and Vaughn, for taking Mom with you on vacation. I know you took her to Costa Rica, and several other places. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that, and also for visiting her in the nursing home.
I first met Pat and Vaughn and Grandpa and Grandma Odom in, I think, April of 1972, right after I began dating Vicki. And we've had a connection between Pat and Vaughn. I graduated from Ebony Christian College also, and I think they like that. Pat and Vaughn have always been special to the family and done some important things. One of the things that comes to my mind right now is back in December 2003 and January 2004 when our daughter Lindsay was in Baylor Hospital in Dallas. Very serious surgery. And we needed some help, and Pat and Vaughn had us over to their house and fixed some meals for us and let us stay there. And it was a wonderful thing that they did for us, helped us out there. Donnie in particular and Billy Ramsey enjoyed Pat and Vaughn and the family all going out to the Muhammad acreage in western Williamson County. And Don Ace would always gather a bunch of chairs out there, and there would be plenty of food, and the whole family enjoyed those gatherings at Muhammad. We've had some adventures along the way, and the one that I can think of right now is when Craig was working school teaching for about a year down in Port Lavaca. He was either moving in or moving out, and we went down to help. And after days of hard work and the hot weather down there, we decided we'd go out to a restaurant to eat all together, sitting at a long table. We had a nice meal. The meal was great. Menu said margarita, so we're for Austin people. We said, well, we can do that. We can order a margarita. So we did that. They took our order, and we sat, and we sat, and we sat, and we waited, and we waited, and we waited, and we sat and waited some more. And finally, it must have been 30 minutes later, they came back with drinks in plastic cups. And we could tell that they had cut some regular old drinking straws in half and made cocktail straws out of them. It might have been a clue. And we began tasting our margaritas, and we looked at this, and this is not right. This must be Mountain Dew.
And it was.
Now, we left the restaurant in pretty good order, and I think Craig was the only one that said anything to him as we checked out.
Most of
Did you have something else?
Yeah, that's up to this. 60 years is a really big deal of marriage, and we're proud to celebrate it with you. Y'all have always had an honored place in the family, and it always was exciting when you came down here to the Round Rock, Austin area to visit and bring Grandma and Grandpa with you. We love all of you, and always will.
Most of all, we want to thank you for being a loving and wonderful family, great parents, and great aunts and uncles. Enjoy your 60th wedding anniversary day.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Pat and Vaughn.
We love you.
Hi, Vaughn and Pat.
Hi, folks. Happy anniversary. We have a wonderful story to tell all of your family and friends about how kind and welcoming you were to us when we moved from St. Louis 5 years ago. You folks saw us at the wreck. You waved us over to your table to have lunch with you. And since then, we consider you among our dearest friends.
We've had a great time visiting with you and hope you, hope you have a wonderful anniversary.
And a happy, happy New Year.
Every day. Oh man, I'm delirious.
Go ahead.
I only have so much film.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay, go.
Did you go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, how about start over? Grammy and Poppy, congratulations on making it to 60 years. I can't imagine waking up every day wanting to